Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am Quickwing.
Vic. Just Vic. Whatever. I don't give a shit.
And today we are going to be doing a little look, if not a play. Oh! Wow, you've not seen that in a long time, have you?
Yeah, now they use their new logo, which is very Disney.
But yeah, today we're looking at Beast Wars Transformers for the Sony PlayStation 1.
Voice acting!
Absolutely horrible. Down. Not a single person from the actual show did a voice here.
Too much energy. Continued exposure to unaltered forms.
I don't understand why they just couldn't take voice clips from the show.
Nice, well, they're taking video clips from the show right now.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Complete. You may emerge.
That does not sound like Rhinox.
I have been smoking too many cigarettes.
Too much energy. If they ever get enough, they could conquer the galaxy.
This is all kind of established.
Yeah.
Nothing you probably don't know if you haven't already watched the show, which you probably have if you're actually playing this game.
Or watching us play this game.
Yeah.
Actually, if you're watching us play this game without having a single clue, seriously, watch this fucking series.
My best Transformers show.
Well, one of the
Period.
best.
I mean, just look
I
at
mean,
all.
it's not the best.
Look at all these
CG.
amazing CG clips of them with their hardcore action and bullets. You know, there's
It's
good
not
stuff.
the best animation, especially by today's standards, but for the time it was pretty outstanding. Yeah.
Start mission.
Jesus Christ, compared to the PC version, this is just...
Mega
PC version runs slow, no matter what computer it's on.
Tarantula.
Yeah, it's just... I
Scorpion.
don't get that.
Inferno.
Then you get the PlayStation version and...
Night and day. Ugh.
Beast Mode!
In fact, it almost looks too fast at times.
Yeah, and that kinda gets on my nerve a bit. The way I usually play this game, at least the PC version, is to be rather conservative with what I do. With this version, you have to be a little bit more, what's the right word for it?
Jumpy. Hyperactive. Coffee.
Something like that. You gotta be willing to take things... You really gotta go out and get them in good grief.
I don't know, it just kind of felt like the way you would play... The PC version just kind of felt slow-paced, and this one feels like fast-paced.
Yes, it almost feels like a different game. Almost. Especially with the control setup. I really do not like how you strafe using... How the default strafe setup uses L2 and R2.
Minute.
I've never really cared for the secondary trigger devices on any given gamepad. Oh, good grief.
What the heck is that even supposed to be?
Yeah, unlike the actual television series, though, this game takes a lot of liberties with its story and environment.
It's like, oh, they were able to set up massive bases on Earth. Yeah, this ain't gonna have any impact on the future. Spoiler alert.
Well, at the time, I don't think they actually thought that this was going to be Earth. I mean, they had planned for it.
I didn't really
But,
figure that out
with the-
until, like, was it, like, just before Transmetal? No, like, later than that. You know, I can't remember shit on the spot. You say it. You.
Yeah, Transmetals. The Transmetal seasons. It really didn't sink in with me until Season 3, or the end of Season 2, that this was supposed to be Earth. Ancient Earth, anyway. I mean, they said it in, like, the first few episodes of the second season,
Did they?
but it never really sunk in.
It didn't really
what that
sink
meant.
in, I suppose, until they found the Ark. Spoiler.
Yeah. Well, why bother with... well, I suppose there might be someone who's actually going to be out there going to watch the show that's watching this, who hasn't already... I don't know.
Maybe people who were actually introduced with the movies or TF Prime and still haven't watched Beast Wars. You're crazy.
Yeah, unlike most people, my brother and I, or at least I, never fell out with Transformers. Then again, I started with Generation 2 at a very early age, so, you know, I had time to let things grow on me. And of course, at first I didn't want to watch Beast Wars either, because...
Oh, Truck Not Monkey!
Yes, I was with the Truck Not Monkey crowd. But then I was flipping randomly through channels one day and heard the name Starscream name dropped, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah. That episode.
Yeah, the episode where Starscream possesses Waspinator. It's actually called Possession. That's the episode that hooked me.
And
Yeah, giant ant. Great idea. I mean, you're not gonna have much of a disguise, but hey, you're a giant ant. Is there something else?
of course, nothing in this show is about disguises except for those times when.
No, it was. Oops. That's why I don't like the control in this version of the game. Alright, let's take Megatron out there and fit it and fix my dilemma. Oh god.
Wait, doesn't this mean like you have to rescue him or something later?
Yeah, you have to collect one of those rescue mission tokens and then finish the level. Yeah, that's one of the annoying things about this game. If you ever fail a mission, it's pretty much the end for whatever Transformer you used during that mission. So you have to replay the mission, find a rescue mission icon token thingy, stupid things, and then finish the level with that character.
Wouldn't that mean? Wouldn't that mean that it's basically possible to game over?
Yeah, it's possible to game over through losing all of your Predacon soldiers in that case or whatever. I decided to tackle the Predacon campaign first for the sake of... I want to end this kind of on a high note, I suppose.
Does it
At
have,
this point, I've only recorded the
it's either
urban
like
levels.
does it have alternate?
Barney!
He looks really purple in this game.
He looks really, really bad in this game. Oh my god. He might as well be Barney the dinosaur puppet. He looks like a puppet. Oh my god. Why did they make Megatron a purple dinosaur? What was the idea behind that anyway?
I suppose they were just... His character was supposed to be kind of, I don't know, fabulous or something. Kind of seemed that way anyway.
Yes. Oh, yes. No. 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 Ah!
But yeah, there's all these giant bases and there's these big green metal monkey things. Where did they get all this stuff? They crashed here.
Yeah. You expect him to have all the material to build these bases inside the Axelon and or what is it called? Dark Side?
I mean, those two ships were like, probably, they seem to be a lot small. Well, yeah, they were. Of course, they were going to be a lot smaller than, like, the Ark or the Nemesis.
Yeah, because they're made from Axels and Predacons, which are downscaled descendants of the Autobots and Decepticons. Did I say that right?
Descendants? Yeah, I think so. You said the right words to me. Yeah, I wasn't looking. Anyway.
Okay.
And they're all, like, not much bigger than human size.
which is a bit stupid for characters like Megatron and Rhinox.
The Megatron being supposed to, he's basically a T-Rex, but he's like a really short T-Rex.
Yeah, even within the realms of the show, the scale of all these damn characters is very awkward. We have Optimus Primal, who is a fairly mildly small gorilla. Rhinox, who is definitely a small rhino. Rat Trap, which is a huge rat. Cheetor,
Who is the size of a cheetah, apparently.
yeah. Air Razor, who is
A
big-
gigantic...
Oh goddamn these controls!
Well, alright. Cool.
I'm sorry, I haven't played this version of the game very long, so my memorization of the controls is a little not that great. And I really do not like that the strafe is on the L2 and R2 triggers. I do not like using the secondary triggers very much anyway, let alone for strafing the primary one of the primary control setups here. But yeah, Air Razor's a giant Peregrine Falcon.
Yeah, giant. She's like bigger than Rat Trap. Or she should, I mean, she should be. Her
Rat
animal
Trap is the smallest of the group, but he's still
a
way
giant
too-
rat.
Look, a giant rat. Anyway. What else is there? Well, there's Megatron, the tiny T-Rex.
Yeah.
There's the, incidentally,
Yeah.
there's Dinobot, the giant Velociraptor.
Yeah,
He's actually a bit big to be a Velociraptor. He's,
that's what I
more
kinda
people
always,
think he's more of a Utahraptor.
It's kinda what I-
Whatever.
always, it's pretty much what I always figured, but then I wouldn't figure they'd be that. I don't figure they'd be that creative with the dinosaurs they were choosing. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't have just made Megatron a T-Rex like they did.
Well, granted, the toy line started before the show. And what the fuck's firing at me? What's going on? Something. Fucking giant scorpions. Well, yeah, there's also Scorponok.
Yeah, the giant scorpion. That's the scorpion, which is even larger than Rat Trap. Scorpions are not that big, are they? No, they are not. They're probably going to be even smaller than a rat. And he's
But with
bigger.
the Predacons, it was more obvious the number of problems with the scale there. We've got a scorpion, a bee, tarantula, ant, and
A bee and a tarantula and a scorpion that are all bigger than a rat, which a rat being as big as it is.
Black Widow, and pterodactyl.
I'm not sure how big it is. Those things would probably be pretty dang huge, and he's like one of the more average-sized characters there. Parasaur.
Yeah. It's kind of annoying.
Danger. Energon
I
needle
think
Expect to hear this a lot because for this playthrough, I tend to ignore the danger in favor of, it's not like it's going to immediately kill if the Energon meter runs out. It'll just start draining the health.
which Megatron has a lot of health, so he can just kind of take that. He has the does he have the lowest Energon meter though?
No, I think it's either Rhino.
Ah.
This game can be so long that I'm not even gonna get through the first level on the first video. So,
And then think of what it would be like if he was playing the PC version.
oh lordy. Granted, I am going to try and make this go by fast, but as we're coming up to the end of things, what the fuck is shooting at me? I also don't like the camera control here. I guess most of this comes down to I can't use the analog to do anything with this game. So it's a bit irritating. But there. Okay.
What the heck was that?
energon Energon
You
leader
could say that
Who
about
cares? It just exploded. But anyway, we're coming up to the end of part 1, so thank you all for watching, and we'll be back next time, I guess.
Bye.